Okay, everyone, it's been a while, and today we are going to step into some random shoes. This is the 9th episode of the first season of Torchwood. I have been away from filming for a little while because working on a screenplay and trying to, work on passion projects in general. And on top of that, just a lot of other filming and management and all that other good stuff. I'm very excited and very thrilled that I'm finally stepping into Torchwood again. I know it's not at all been time for you, but it's been a lot of time for me, and I'm eager to see what's next. So I'm trying to play around with some sayings, because obviously without further ado doesn't work for this. So I'm just going to say, on to more good. Let's watch some Torchwood. Maybe? Does that work?
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do.
This is me, Eugene Jones.
Wait, he knows them?
The guys at the rope just let me through, so that looks a lot like me.
Perhaps we shouldn't have been
And just after they got rid of that glove.
Guys,
It was a red card. There's red paint under his fingernails.
am I dead?
This would be so upsetting.
This is Torchwood. It's gonna be okay.
It's weird that you can even get in the car.
I think mine began here. I used to be a maths head. Binary coding, topology, quadratics. Dad took the day off work to come and see me. But
That's nice.
when the moment mattered, I blanked.
And this fell out of the sky and landed plop beside me. I realised it was an eye. I thought, well, have it.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
Good evening.
Come on, Eugene.
Why would you make your son
You got
feel bad
everything?
after what happened?
Yes. Thanks, sir.
Oh, you're not a good dad, I get it.
I went to the school, didn't I?
Dad was mad at me for losing the final. But now I had the eye. It almost certainly belonged
So
to
not
an
fair the
alien.
people who get to be parents. What a privilege it is. Sorry, I'm gonna be a dick to anyone who's a dick to their kids. Being a parent, it would be such a privilege.
That was the night Dad went away and waited alone for my alien. And then
Hi,
I found you, Gwen Cooper.
I'm Eugene Jones, and,
Look, I've got to go.
please, these...
I couldn't get you interested in the eye, no matter how hard I tried.
Aw, this is a bummer
Sure,
episode.
it's my Eugene.
Yes, Mrs. Jones.
Oh, I hate this.
You couldn't really identify him.
We could. Do you understand what's happened to your brother, Terry?
Yep.
What?
He walked into a road and got run over.
I would not act that way. In fact, I have lost a brother, and I can assure you,
Looks a big corporation in America.
I did not act that way. Maybe he's just in shock. Yeah, please take his stuff and then leave. Oh,
Look, Mum, I'm sorry, but we got the best team ever working on this. The Torchwood, me, top. We'll get it sorted, Mum. See, I think there's probably been some mistake. So I've got to go. Oh.
she's been through enough.
Marvellous. Thank you for that Disney moment. Now, who's making the tea?
Yeah, well, I suppose
Punch
Eugene's a bit
him
ordinary and
in
we'll curl an
the
amateur for you.
And why
Face.
is it that only Gwen seems to have a heart?
Okay, you two.
Okay, fine, leave it. Forget it.
How could she ever sleep with
Uh-huh.
that piece of shit?
Phone Gary. He might know something. Phone Gary.
How is he's influencing her somehow?
Hi.
Hey, gorgeous. Want to borrow
Ew.
a dream?
No, thank you. I want to return some DVDs on behalf of someone who's deceased. Eugene Jones?
Hey, I think you used to come in, yeah. Kind of
Irresistible?
ordinary looking.
Yeah. He
Why
was
would the
killed in a
guy
road
say
accident.
irresistible?
Oh, that's bad. Did he, A lot of people come in, yeah. They don't want to be themselves anymore. How about you, baby?
Oh, leave it out.
Oh.
I'm fine, thank you.
See, no disrespect, but Eugene had loser written through him like Brighton and a stick of rock. Maybe he just couldn't live with his failure.
You're a piece of shit.
Failure? Is that right?
Are you Gary?
Yeah. How do you, Oh, are you...
Gwen? Yes. I was just wondering whether you saw Eugene the day he died.
No. Sorry.
Eugene was only ever himself.
He wasn't the best salesman then.
No. I think Craig kept him all out of the goodness of his heart. He wouldn't talk about it. Anyway, I was fed up too, because Craig... Well, anyway, I said I'd love to get away from it all and go to Australia. He said, yes, you've got to go. I said, but I haven't got the money. He said, don't stay here and waste your life waiting for something that may never happen.
Where was he going to get the money from?
Exactly.
You said you haven't bought a new pair of socks in 6 years.
I said, you haven't even had a new pair of socks in 6 years. He stood up and he said, that's your phone. He said, my alien artifact.
So?
So we brought it into work.
It's a plastic eye. It's an alien body part, and I'm going to sell it on eBay.
Eugene, it's very nice of you, but I don't think that's going to get me the bus into town, let alone a flight to Sydney. Some people laughed, but he went ahead, and of course, it just sat there.
She said maybe a photo, you know, a bit more of a description, so...
Then, out the blue, and then...
Eugene, you've got a couple more bids. Bloody hell, 75 quid.
That was just the beginning. 200, 300, 1,000, 3,000 pounds for a spare body part. And then one day it just jumped. Oh my God, Eugene, you're rich.
Wow.
So, who bought it?
Who bought it?
I've no idea. Is it all my fault?
No, of course it's not.
Time's up. No additional points.
You may be able to square the route to the square friggin' route, but you couldn't cross the friggin' road.
Terry, please.
You're a terrible kid.
He sold the eye online, so something must have happened.
Dad left and he found out Eugene was a failure. That's what Eugene always said.
That's not true. He works for a big corporation in America.
Stop giving us that shit. He's not Superman, Mum. He works at a garage on Filey Road. Eugene found him about 2 weeks ago. We found him on the internet. He's a cashier, works nights.
You're a horrible child.
Oh, God. Now I remember why I sold the eye. When I found him, I couldn't even bear to say hello. I'd spent my life believing in stupid stories, fantasies. I'd wasted my life.
Once I'd seen him there, everything I dreamed about was like rubbish. It was just a crock of shit, including the eye. So why not sell it?
I'm not proud of what I've done.
What did you do?
hiked the bid.
I created 3 or 4 online aliases and used them to inflate the price. Was involved at first. I was just helping Eugene make money. And then one morning, he couldn't contact me any other way, so he chose eBay or cyberspace. I mean, even an online auction has a certain elegant symmetry. I think I'm finally going to meet him. Or not.
Or not?
Eugene was very secretive.
Don't you usually ship those things?
Plot.
It doesn't sound right, mate.
Were these people with you, Gary? Why would Eugene take a photo of your shoes? And whose are the other shoes?
Yes, I can remember. I called a taxi. Then I put the eye in a freezer bag. I don't want you to find out what happened.
Oh, you figured it out.
I don't want this to end. I love you. I love you.
She heard that?
Excited. Quite stressed. I'm shitting myself, frankly. I opened the door and saw...
I've been looking for a pair of shoes like that for ages.
And saw my mates.
Alright, I'm getting a flashback. I see.
Hi, guys. Good to see you. But, I've got the rendezvous. It's us. Yeah, I know, but...
Why is the video store guy, like, so crass about his death?
I'm meeting the alien.
We are the alien man. We bought it.
What?
Yeah. What are you having?
I'll have a milkshake. Thank you. Banana.
Yeah, so we are the official buyers. Can we see the merchandise?
I don't quite know what you're trying to tell me here.
See, we did it as a joke to cheer you up.
So then We went on betting and then...
You bid 15,000 for the eye.
Not us. No way. Turns out there was real interest.
Someone else bid the 15,000, but then he got greedy.
Catch up, please.
Just couldn't resist one more measly little bid. 15,000 or £5.50. And then, well, nothing. Nada. Endville.
Okay. Shut the fuck up, Gary.
So you've got £15,005.50 on you, have you?
Got £34.
£34, Eugene? It's not a poke in the eye, so to speak.
What happened? Wait.
Hey, slow down.
Banana milkshake?
Thank you. If it's all such a sodding joke, why do you even want it?
I got a friend with a visual impairment.
You're going to resell it online, aren't you? You cheap little kids. You know he's out there.
Who's out there?
The alien.
I'm as partial as the next guy
Don't
to a
show
bit
it to
sci-fi,
them.
But what? A green geezer with 6 eyes? Get real, guy. I checked the bid history. Mr. C. Blackstaff is a collector of alien ephemera and Nazi memorabilia. Also, Beanie Babies. Teeny bit cuckoo, but endearingly rich.
Good
If he's willing
actor.
to pay 15,000.
Asshole character.
So now they're inconveniencing customers.
I didn't really know what the eye was anymore, but the eye at the Happy Cook. I was given a chance to look back on my life and see it for what it really was. Gary, I'm going to miss you. Not the biggest turnout you could hope for.
He
but
deserves
still.
so much better than that.
My dad, only 14 years late.
Oh.
So now I know it wasn't my fault my dad left. And that, of course, he wasn't Superman. Or even an alien.
Eugene, he was a good boy. But somehow, things went wrong. I wish I could have seen him before.
An ordinary bloke who made a mess of things.
From glen to glen, and o'er the mountainside, and I'll be there in sunshine and in shadow. Oh, Danny boy.
Dad made a mess of things and went away. And that's a shame, really. It's a terrible pity. Because we missed each other.
You know, 28 is one of those perfect numbers. It's equal to the sum of its divisors. I'm 28. I think I'm going to have to go soon, Gwen.
Oh, God.
Also, 28 centimetres per second is the top speed of a lone lobster.
Thank you. I'm sorry I had to ask you to do that.
So if it's the eye that's been keeping me here, now it's no longer inside me, why the hell am I still hanging around?
Impressive.
Well, we haven't done the test yet, so...
Come on, we've got to go.
In an average lifetime, the human heart will beat 2 million times. You'll produce over 8,000 gallons of saliva and grow 350 miles of hair. You'll eat the equivalent in weight of 6 elephants. Oh, isn't life amazing? Gwen.
No. Oh no. Wait. Wait.
Hi. Oh, my God. Eugene, you're on my leg.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Can he see me?
They can all see him? What does it mean?
Thanks.
No, thank you. Thank you. You just saved my life.
That's okay. That's unbelievable. That's unbloody believable. Oh, God. I think that's... Goodbye, Gwen.
Eugene, please don't go now. Eugene, please.
The average life is full of near misses and absolute hits, of great love and small disasters. What you've got to realise is, it's all here now. So breathe deep and swallow it whole, because take it from me, life just whizzes by and then, all of a sudden, it's...
I really liked Eugene. He's a great character. This is a great episode. It's beautiful. It's just sad. There's a lot about this episode that I connected with because when I was young, my brother died, and I've I've been to enough funerals, and I haven't been to any in many years, and it seems weird because so much of my childhood was at funerals, you know. It was so frequent. I don't understand the younger brother. Let me just put it that way, because I was the younger brother, and I would never react that way. And then just seeing his mom, it really sucks that he's just a one-off character, because he was a hero, and he doesn't even get to have another episode. It's just not fair, and maybe that's the whole point of it. I don't know. And the fact that all of them saw him, what a special gift. For his mom, for his brother, for his dad, for her, for Gwen, for Gary. Gwen's response to him saving her is beautiful. It's nice that she could do that, especially since, you know, he had a crush on her. And maybe there was a part of her that knew that. And that's the only reason she did it. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense, Gwen. What does she have to make out with everyone? It seems that way. Either way, I'm happy she did it regardless of where it came from. When I see awesome comments from people like you guys, I really appreciate it. Oftentimes, most of the comments are just about the episode. And don't get me wrong, I love geeking out to what we're watching. But the stuff that really keeps me going, no matter how small our audience is compared to where we should be with the amount of work we put in, it's those comments that actually express an appreciation in us. Whether it be me or Mackenzie or Missy or the two Joshes or Patrick or Holly or Lauren or Joel, it means more to me when I get positive feedback about us. Jacobo, this guy is why we have as many shows as we have, because I can count on him when I just don't have time. I haven't really been editing our channel in years. Every once in a while I'll step in, and that's mostly because in order to do the amount of channels and shows that we do, I need help. And Junaid, our newest editor as of last year, he's been a fantastic help. And Patrick, who stepped in, I don't know, 2 years ago maybe, he's a good friend of mine, and he has been such an invaluable asset. He keeps things running. He puts together the thumbnails from templates that I built him, and he schedules things, and he makes sure that the editors reach their deadlines. All these three people especially. And then Mackenzie, who's managed our merchandise store. And you guys know Mackenzie if you watch our channel. She's on all of the Slayerverse, and she's on some of the Fanning Out channel stuff with My Little Pony and all that stuff. And to be perfectly honest with you, Josh from We Watch Westeros, he allows me to stay put so I can feed myself. It's a very incredible thing that all of these people are doing for me, and I don't want that to go unnoticed. I hope that this doesn't come and bite me in the face. I just see this episode and I think, when am I going to be honest with everyone? I mean, I feel like I'm honest about how I feel, but I'm never honest about what I'm thinking. If you ever want to be a YouTuber, it's hard work. At least it has been for me. And it's been harder for me than probably many other people. When I look at our numbers, I know we've earned them. Hard work. We earned them so hard. And I'm not trying to discredit other people, but not all the other channels out there have. People like Greg Alba definitely have. That being said, he definitely is taking smarter routes than me. But he works his ass off, and he deserves that. People hate on us sometimes. Oftentimes people look for excuses, and they look at our channel and they think, wow, you guys are just jerks who want to use us and try to trick us or force us into spending money. And it's like, you know what? Until we actually make money, which we don't, yeah, we have to do what we have to do. And I used to feel like I should feel ashamed, like I'm selling out. But to be honest, I don't know how much we've sold of anything. I don't know how much we've actually earned. It's not that much. Not really. I love you guys who reach out to me on Instagram, me personally, @TheKylerman, or reach out to me on Twitter. Sometimes I'm a little slow to getting to those. I love you guys who actually give a flying shit about me or us or stand by us. Even if you're not supportive of us on Patreon, like, honestly, just those who come in with a good attitude, that's more than I can ask for most people. And that means so much to me when you guys say those things, when you say that you'll always stand by us. Things like that. Little things keep me going. Keep me making believe that if I gave up, it would all amount to nothing and that maybe there's hope. And you guys are the ones who give me hope. I'm sure many of you watching this right now probably didn't even know that we had other shows. Probably didn't even know that we have another channel, the Fanning Out channel. Probably didn't know that we have a Patreon or a merch store. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and it's managed by a handful of people who kill themselves week after week after week. We do WandaVision reactions. So far, it's mostly been blocked, but although by the time you're watching this, it's probably over. We do Marvel reactions. When people ask for things, I can't always promise that I can deliver. What do you guys want that you think would, in your opinion, make this a better channel? Sorry to be a downer. I'm sure next week's episode I'm gonna love. I do love this show. It is really good. I'll see you next week. This is Dude Does Doctor Who, and there's more for you over at Patreon too. That's right, check out the link right beside me. You know there's lots of things in full length, free, and some you pay for, but that's okay because it helps us make more shows every day. Yay! Huzzah!